Hello, good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining with me tonight. So today is Tuesday once again, and it's our training night. No? So before we start, I would like to greet our listeners that are available with us here on the air. No? Uh, Thank you for joining, no? Miss Eileen Sumagingsing, si Ma'am Merlin Dungog, si Rowena Barro, si Ma'am Rufina Caniedo, si Sarah Subosa, tapos si Debbie Barton, at saka si Jevan Bernejo. No? Thank you very much for joining with us here sa Zoom. And at the same time also, there are also people that are joining with us via Facebook Live. No? I would like to extend greetings. No? Good evening to Ma'am Jelma Toyoto, sina Jeffrey Saratubias, no, from Balamban, si Miss Daphne Bahaw, no, here from Cordova, tapos si Leslie, no, Ortega from Bacolod City, tapos si Glenn Baguio from Dumaguete City, tapos si Ma'am Rogeline Lucero, kasama din po natin tonight, si Ma'am Renita Francisco, si Sir Raul, no, Ihorango from Bugo, tapos sina Lalin Ripdos, no? Thank you for joining. Tapos si Miss Jovelyn Hatiko from Dumaguete City. Tapos si Rose Ann Oros, no? Tapos si Sir Adonis Bacayo from Maghaway, Talisay City, Cebu. Tapos sino pa bang nandito? At saka si Sir Glesan, no? Sir Glesan Lesiones from uh, the National Capital Region or in Metro Manila. No? Tapos kasama din po natin dito sa Zoom sina Ariana Dohay Lungsod. I think si Miss Queenie po to, no, sa Mandaue. Tapos si Sir Ben Visco, no, from Dumaguete City. Saka sina Gina Nonan, no, kasama din po natin tonight. And who else? Yan, si Ma'am Renita nandito din po sa Zoom. Okay. So, we are now actually on our third stretch, no, sa topic on why be an entrepreneur. Medyo mahaba na po yung mga discussions natin dito. Excuse me. And at the same time, before this one, nagkaroon po tayo ng mga topic na how to be an entrepreneur. So, mga tatlong ano din po yun, tatlong parts, no? Tapos ito din parang tatlong parts din po to, no? And and there are more, no? There are more topic that we will be talking about being an entrepreneur because ako po naniniwala po ako personally na iba ho ang mindset ng isang negosyante kumpara po sa isang mindset ng isang empleyado or sa isang ahente ho. Malaki po ang kaibahan po doon. At naniniwala po ako na with the right mindset, magkakaroon po tayo ng right action. And if merong right mindset at right action, then definitely ho, magkakaroon po tayo ng right result. No? So, domino effect po yan. So, marami na po akong mga nakita po na mga improvements sa mga kasamahan po natin. And I believe na marami na rin po sa atin ay na meron na po yung skill. No? Alam na po nila paano magbenta, alam na po nila paano mag-promote, at ang kulang na lang po para mag-succeed po sila ay ang konti na lang pong fine-tuning doon sa tinatawag po natin ng mindset. Napaka-importante po ang mindset because ito po yung magsiset ng direction in terms of challenges na meron tayo sa negosyo na to. Hindi po imposible na magkakaroon po tayo ng mga trials, mga obstacles, mga challenges, and if meron po tayong tamang mindset at ito po ay malalagpasan po natin. Ito at all times, no? Ako naniniwala po ako na it's just a matter of ano lang talaga, practicing lang talaga 'yan, no? Para magkakaroon po ng tamang mindset. Tsaka kasama din po natin tonight, magandang gabi po kay Miss Maricel Joquinio, no? Good evening po sa iyo, Miss Maricel. Okay. So, Ngayon po, saan na ba tayo? Hold on, parang nag-hang yung screen ko. Ayan, oops, ngayon po, ang pag-uusapan po natin, kasi dito po tayo nag-ano, nag-end the last time. Ang pag-uusapan po natin tonight is all about principles. Now, ang isang negosyante po, maprinsipyo po 'yan, ah, hindi ho basta-basta matitinag po 'yan. By the way, before po ako mag-proceed, I would like to greet Miss Angel Dorde, kasama po siya natin ngayon sa Facebook Live, 'no. Ang negosyante ho, maprinsipyo po 'yan. May kanya-kanyang set of belief system. Prinsipyo po ay ito po yung magpapatibay ng isang tao. Hindi po siya basta-basta po magigiba 'pag tama po yung principles na meron po tayo. Ngayon po, bibisitahin natin yung mga principles na dapat meron ang isang, negosyante. Para lang po alam ko po na uh, we are on the same page, 'no? I would just like to know, can you, uh, type in the chat box at kayo po diyan sa Facebook Live, can you type po, "Negosyante ako, maprinsipyo ako." Ayan, para para alam ko lang po that you are looking at the screen. O paki-type po, "Negosyante ako, maprinsipyo ako." Ayan. So paki-type daw please, 'no, dito po sa chat box. "Negosyante ako, maprinsipyo ako." At kayo din po diyan sa Facebook na naka-live po, please paki-type po diyan sa comment section po sa baba at ilagay po, "Negosyante ako, maprinsipyo ako." Ayan, dito sa Facebook Live meron na po, pero dito sa Zoom wala pang nagsulat. Ayan, ayan, nandito na. Sina Sarah, sina Renita, 'no, "Negosyante ako, maprinsipyo ako." Yan, sila Lynn, si Raul, yan, so nasulat na rin. Si Eileen, 'no, Peñaflor. Dito po sa Zoom, sorry. Ayan, si Daphne, yan, kasama din po natin si Marbeth Maranga, yan, si Weng Barro, 'no, "Negosyante ako, maprinsipyo ako." Yan, okay, 'no? At least we are on the same page. Okay. Now let's talk about principles. Number one, bago ho tayo nag-umpisa magnegosyo, it all started with an idea. Na if naalala niyo po yan, yung sa topic po natin yan, ng how to become an entrepreneur. It all started with an idea. Meron pong idea na pumasok sa isipan po natin, at out from that idea ho na pumasok sa isipan po natin, ay nagkaroon po tayo ng tinatawag natin na vision, 'no, pananaw. Out from that, 'no, out from that idea, the vision was born and was formed. Now, through the time na nagnenegosyo po tayo, etong vision na 'to, yung pananaw po natin sa sarili po natin, kung ano po yung nakikita natin sa sarili po natin, minsan ho, ito po'y medyo nakakalimutan na natin. Minsan, ito po'y medyo hindi clear. May mga vision po tayo na probably it changes from time to time. Meron pong mga ganon. Okay? Now, the reason why it is important to revisit the vision, it's because we need to be reminded from time to time what are those dreams that we hope to achieve and we hope to accomplish, at kung ano po yung nakikita natin na tayo maging. Most often than not, I always ask this to our partners, how do you see yourself 5 years from now? How do you see yourself 10 years from now? Because not until there is something po na nakikita mo sa sarili mo on who you will become 5 years from now, 10 years from now, 15 years from now. Pag hindi mo nakikita yan sa sarili mo, it would be totally impossible ho that you're gonna reach it. Okay? Because visions are just simply goals magnified into a much bigger na scale. Ganun po yung vision. It's just a goal, tapos pinalaki mo or magnify mo, magnify mo into a much bigger scale. Sometimes, vision cannot be accomplished in a lifetime. Meron pong mga ganon. In fact, if you notice it, when we started the PPI, we had that vision. Then eventually we changed our vision and we have a new vision right now because during the time, it was bigger than what we think of. But hindi naman unfortunately, but by the blessing of God, we were able to reach that vision. That's why we need to recalibrate our vision. We need to change our vision in order to be able to hit and reach a much bigger scope with our vision. Now, the reason why we are going to revisit the vision is this. Vision coming from a negosyante, from time to time, it will be reinvented. Okay? Kasi, minsan ho, may mga innovations ho eh. No? Especially nowadays, that technology has a greater influence on achieving our goals. Kaya na nakalagay po dyan, no? Technology is equals to innovation and equals to reinvention. Now, along the way, our dreams, our goal, our vision changes. It's because there are already changes in the way we market things. There are already changes on the way we administer our business. Probably there are changes on the finances na meron po ang bawat isa sa atin. Then, yung mga serbisyo na pwede nating maibigay sa mga customer natin. Sa mga pamamaraan po ng either pagbibenta at pagsiservisyo sa mga kliyente po natin, may mga changes po iyan. And because there is a constant changes every single day, our vision, our goal, our dreams, sometimes and oftentimes, nare-reinvent po yan. Okay? We change our dreams, our goals from time to time. Now, maybe by the time that you first came here to the PPI, yung goal mo, yung vision mo, yung dream mo ay simply uh, magiging isang sales supervisor lang. But through the years, nang nakuha mo na at narating mo yung pagiging isang sales supervisor, you dream again. You have a goal again that one day I will become a manager. And then eventually, one day I'll become a consultant. And it's never ending readjustment, reinventing of those dreams and goals. Now, I want you to revisit all of those goals na meron po kayo. From the time na medyo maliit pa yung mga goals na meron ka, and kindly revisit it from time to time so that you will be able to see it for yourself na kahit papaano ho, may na-achieve na rin po kayo. Now, always remember, when we talk about achievement, hindi lang po ang pagbabasihan po natin dyan ay pera. Yung improvement po sa sarili po natin is already an achievement po yan. I always remember this. My mentor said, you need to be before you become. Ulitin ko ha. You need to be before you become. So in short, before you will be a successful entrepreneur, you need to be a successful entrepreneur. In what way? In the way you think, in the way you talk, in the way you do your business, in the way you serve your client. Yun po yun. Before you are going to reach the level of success, before you're going to reach that so-called destination. In DPPI, we always put value on training. We put high emphasis on training. In fact, over the months, it's been 3 months right now that I have been conducting a series of trainings for the BDMs. And the reason why I spend time with it is because I have seen something bigger if each and every BDM we have will have the right kind of mindset. Will have the right kind of mindset, then definitely they will have the right kind of action, and eventually they will have the right kind of result. Eventually, we're going to take a look at our supervisors and we're going to put trainings to them. It is important that we are not just going to condition or we are not just going to learn how to sell, but it is also important that our mind and our heart are somehow changed and tuned in the way an entrepreneur should be. Kasi dito po tayo nagkakatalo mga kapatid eh. Until our mind is changed, until our mind has the right kind of mindset, we will never be able to reach the kind of success that we wanted to. Eventually, ang makikita mo dyan, eh, ano lang, complacency. So here, that's the reason why we're putting up this training. We're putting up, in fact, we will be coming up soon, the leadership program. It's because we believe it is very important. Okay. So the visions are needed to be reinvented. Okay. Visions need to evolve for the reason that at a certain time it was big, but eventually you were able to reach it. Then you need to calibrate it. You need to evolve it so that it will constantly be a bigger and bigger, bigger and bigger vision. Ganun po yan eh. Hindi po siya magiging vision if nakuha mo na. Hindi po siya magiging vision if na-achieve mo na. In order for you to really keep on moving, that vision has to be bigger than yourself. Okay? So number one, this is how are you going to evolve the vision? Using the vision to motivate and challenge yourself and your team. Alam niyo po, pag ang isang pangarap sobrang liit na ito po ay ma-accomplish mo lang sa isang pitik, wala pong ka-challenge-challenge po yan, and the moment you get it, and the moment you reach it, and the moment you get hold of it, okay? The moment you get hold of it, eventually, you get bored. Mabuburigan po kayo diyan. It's just like a student. Pag ang isang estudyante ho, matalinong matalino, tapos i-enroll mo siya, let's say for example, grade 1 siya, tapos yung intellect niya pang grade 2, pag nasa grade 1 siya, ang feeling niya boring ang subject. Ganun po yun. So, kasi yung intellect niya pang grade 2 eh. So, ganun din po yung vision. If your vision doesn't challenge you, if your dream doesn't challenge you, change the dream, change that vision. It has to be bigger than yourself. Hindi naman sa unrealistic siya, but it has to be bigger than yourself. Kasi hindi po siya magiging motivating if it's really too small and easy to get. Okay? Now, when an entrepreneur is challenged, ito po yung kadalasan nangyayari, no? When we are challenged by certain things, okay? When an entrepreneur is challenged by the vision or the dream or the goal, it becomes a channel of his energy. Meaning, pag ang isang pangarap ho, ang isang dream, ay nagkakaroon po siya ng challenge sa sarili mo, lahat ng atensyon, lahat ng concentration, lahat ng mga plano, lahat ng resources na meron ka, lahat ng oras na meron ka will be channeled into that one thing in order for you to achieve that goal, that dream, that vision. No? Channel po lahat ng energy mo. Oh, sorry. Vision or your dreams is somehow creates a path. No? Mag-create po siya ng daan, a specified route, a specified road wherein saan ka dadaan for you to be able to reach that dream. for you to be able to reach that goal. Okay? Hold on na. Okay? So, visit that dream, visit that goal. Kung ikaw ngayon, you are experiencing na para bang walang direksyon ang buhay mo sa araw-araw. Para bang walang direksyon, hindi mo alam kung ano yung gagawin mo in order for you to advance your business. Parang matamlay ang araw mo, wala kang ginagawa, hindi ka naman nagpo-post, hindi ka naman nag-a-attend ng PKS, hindi ka naman nag-a-attend ng site tour. So isa lang po ang ibig sabihin, yung vision na meron ka, yung goal na meron ka, it never challenge you. Walang ka-challenge-challenge. And if that will be the case, if you are not challenged, but by whatever dream you have, you're not going to act on it. You're not going to act on it. So before you're going to really excel on the things that you're going to be doing, you've got to take a look at those vision, if this goal, if this dream really challenges you. Okay? Now, if tama yung vision, it will create a motivation from within. Ang tawag po dyan ay self-motivation. Pag yung pangarap ho, kitang-kita mo kung ano yung gusto mong maabot sa buhay mo. Pag kitang-kita mo kung ano yung gusto mo maging, yang nakikita mo, and every day you keep looking at it, and every day you keep staring at it, until it will consume you, until you hate it when you don't get it, it will create an inner motivation within your gut. No, it will create an inner motivation within your gut that eventually you're going to make a decision that you're going to get it no matter what. Yun po yung mangyayari. It will create something in your gut na hindi ka papayag kung hindi mo maabot ang nakikita mong pangarap mo sa buhay mo. Now, kapatid, ito lang ho. Wala hong ibang makipaglaban sa mga pangarap natin kung hindi tayo lang din. Kung hindi mo ipaglaban ang pangarap na nakikita mo sa sarili mo, kung hindi mo ipaglalaban yan ng todo-todo, ng buong puso at buong buhay mo, kapatid, the greatest tragedy in life, aside from dying or aside from being in the deathbed, not knowing where you are going to go, whether in heaven or hell, aside from that, is not being able to reach your fullest potential while you are still here. Ikaw ba, papayag ka ba na darating ang panahon na hindi mo na kayang magtrabaho, hindi mo na kayang abutin yung mga pangarap mo, at ikaw ay simpleng susuko ka na lang? That would be one of those tragedies na meron tayo. So if the vision is clear, and if the vision is really strong enough, that goal is really strong enough, I tell you, it will create an inner motivation within yourself. At tawag po doon ay self-motivation. You will be self-motivated. Hindi ka na kailangang sabihan for you to do the business. Hindi ka na kailangan i-remind in order for you to attend training. Di ba? Alam naman natin lahat that every Tuesday it's a training night. So supposedly, we don't have to tell you that come in Tuesday because it's training. You very well know that it's a training night. Tama po ba? Hindi ka na kailangang i-remind na every Thursday is a recruitment day sa Zoom. Di ba? Because alam mo na in Thursday at 8 p.m. there's a recruitment seminar every Thursday. You are going to do things even if you are not told to. Uh, Hindi ka na kailangang utusan. And you are going to make yourself available if there are opportunities for you to attend PKS, if there are opportunities for you to attend a site tour, you are going to make yourself available. If there are trainings na kailangan mo mag-attend, you are going to make yourself available. Hindi ka na kailangang pilitin. And in fact, if there are things like that, you are going to attend, you are going to make yourself available, even if yung mga kasama mo ay hindi. You're no longer dependent on other people's uh, response. Whether
Ulit,
mag-attend ka
nag-ulis
man
na
or
ako.
hindi, you're not going to depend on them. But rather, you are going to do what you ought to do. Gagawin mo na ang dapat mong gawin. Ngayon, the way I look at it, there are times that we are actually announcing a PKS, we are announcing a site tour, and minsan ho, pahirapan. Pahirapan po at kulitan na, uy, mag-attend ka ng PKS, mag-attend ka ng site tour. If you are truly, really fighting for your dreams, if you are truly, really, really desiring to reach your goal in life, kaibigan, hindi mo na kailangan pang kulitin. Eventually, magkusa ka. No? You will volunteer yourself. You are going to do steps in order for you to achieve those dreams. Di ba? Kasi self-motivated ka na. Number two, it will create a culture of excellence. Ito po yung mga effect pag malinaw ang goal mo sa buhay. Pag maliwanag ang dreams mo sa buhay, lahat ng gagawin mo, maliit man or malaki, magkakaroon po yan ng touch of excellence. Hindi mo gagawin yan na basta-basta lang na okay na yan, pwede na yan. No. Everything that you are going to do, you are going to do it with excellence. If you are going to make a post in Facebook, aayusin mo yan. Maghahanap ka ng magandang photo. Maghahanap ka ng magandang caption. Bakit ho? Kasi you are working for your dreams, you are working for your goal, and because you wanted to reach that goal and you wanted to reach that dream, lahat ng gagawin mo dito, excellent. Okay? Lalagyan mo yan ng excellence. Nakikita mo, gusto mong mag-post, gusto mong mag-market ng isang project. Ngayon, kukuha ka ng magandang picture. Hindi ka magsisettle sa less. Hindi ka magsisettle sa ordinary. If there's a way for you to go to the project site and get a picture of that project yourself, you are going to do it. Para ikaw mismo ang magpipicture at alam mo na itong picture na to ay maganda at maayos ang pagkakuha. Di ba? There will always be a touch of excellence. Ganon ho ang magiging resulta dyan. If ikaw, maliwanag po yung goal mo sa buhay. Dito ho, mediocrity is not an option. Hindi po pwede ang pwede na. Okay, ha? Dito ho, remember that. Hindi po pwede dito ang pwede na. Kailangan ho, pinaka-the best ang gagawin mo dito. Pag magserbisyo ka sa kliyente, dapat pinaka-the best. Pag ikaw ay mag-market ng project, dapat yung pinaka-the best. Hindi ka basta-basta magbebenta ng project na hindi pinaka-the best para sa'yo. Kumbaga, when you give and offer something to our clients, to your prospect, you are going to offer them you think that is best for them. Excellence dapat yung nasa mind natin. Willing tayo to go the extra mile. Pag sinabi natin na we will serve our client from the time na mag-reserve siya until the time na mag-move in siya, we will do so. And there are even to the point that from the time na nag-umpisa siyang magbayad, we are there right at their side, continually going to update them of what's going on with their project so that they themselves will be pretty much aware na ito na po yung nangyayari sa project or sa bahay or sa condo na binili ko sa mga agent. Di ba? Pag ang isang kliyente ho ay updated siya, mas lalo ho siyang gaganahan magbayad. Mas lalo ho siyang mai-excited sa panahon na ito po'y matuturn over. At hindi lang po basta-basta na pagkatapos ng reservation at nakuha mo na yung incentive mo ay ang next nating gagawin ay bahala na sila sa buhay nila. Hindi ho. But nevertheless, we will be there. We will continue going to keep in touch with our client, going the extra mile to serve them to the point na tayo pa yung magpi-pick up ng mga dokumento nila para ihatid doon sa office ng developer. Tayo ho ang magpa-facilitate ng mga loan nila. And even to the point sa panahon na eto po i-furnish nila, tutulungan pa natin sila kung saan sila maghahanap ng furniture. May mga ganun ho. And mga actions po ng mga ganon ay, believe me, tatatak at tatatak po yan, hindi lang po sa isipan ng mga buyers natin, kung hindi sa puso ng bawat buyer na meron ho tayo. At dito po natin ipagmamalaki na pag DPPI po ang magsiserbisyo, ang tatak serbisyo po ng DPPI ang pinaka-the best na serbisyo na pwede po nating maibigay sa mga kliyente natin. Yun po yun, no? Yun po yung pinaka-ultimate objective natin. Ang isang negosyante ho, meron po yang competitive mindset. Competitive po ang mindset natin. Ibig sabihin ho, hindi ho tayo magpapatalo. Ang isang negosyante po, hindi po yan basta isusuko ang laban. Ang isang negosyante po ay hindi po yan basta-basta matitinag sa mga pagkakataon na medyo taghirap, tagutom. Kasi may mga panahon talaga sa negosyo natin na mga tinatawag natin na lean season. Mga panahon na medyo mahina-hina ang benta, meron pong mga gano'n. Pero ang negosyante na totoo sa pagiging isang negosyante, hindi po yan basta natitinag. Hindi po yan natatakot kung meron pong competition. Kasi alam po natin kung ano po yung pwede nating mai-offer. Alam po natin kung ano po yung pwede nating ano po yung pwede nating gawin. At alam po natin kung gaano kaganda at kalidad ang serbisyo na pwede nating maibigay. Kaya hindi po tayo takot sa competition. Lumalaban po tayo sa competition ng harapan. Hindi po tayo lumalaban ng patalikod. Hindi ho tayo lumalaban ng hindi po nakaharap. Okay? Competitive po ang mindset natin. And in fact, and I've seen it in the DPPI character sa mga agents po natin, that every time na nag-a-attend po kayo ng mga awarding, mga celebration or kung ano-ano pa, at pag nakikita niyo po yung mga recognition and awards, I see it right at your eyes and in your heart na na-challenge po kayo. And that is the kind of spirit that I really wanted to see in every DPPI member. The competitive spirit within us. Kumbaga, ito yung always na sinasabi natin. Kung nakaya nila, kaya rin natin. Kung naabot nila, maabot din po natin. Ganon ho tayo. Hindi ho tayo basta sumusuko lang. Okay? Ganon po tayo ka-competitive. Okay. Number 3, vision evolves to take advantage of new opportunities. Pag ang isang vision, isang goal or isang dream, kung ito po ay patuloy na nag-i-evolve, patuloy na lumalaki, patuloy na lumalago, ang dami ho nating makikita na mga bagong opportunities na pwede po tayong lumaki. Ganun po yung magiging effect. Ganun po yung magiging resulta. Iba ho ang isang negosyante tumingin ng situation. Ang isang negosyante ho na klaro ang vision niya sa buhay, klaro ang goals, klaro ang dreams na meron siya, madali ho siyang makaspat ng mga opportunities. Hindi mo na kailangan pilitin yan para makita nila ang opportunities. Madali ho nilang maspatan ang mga opportunities na available po. Ganon ho katindi ang isang mindset ng isang negosyante. Vision will grow as the business grows. Habang lumalaki po ang negosyo po natin, habang lumalaki po ang negosyo ninyo, yung dreams po ninyo, yung goals po ninyo, yung vision po ninyo, patuloy din pong lumalaki yan. Hindi ho lumiliit yan. Okay? And in fact, dito po sa DPPI, we always say it. We want you to achieve your greatest potential. Ano nga yung always sinasabi natin? That DPPI is in the business of building people and changing lives. Mula noon hanggang ngayon, yan ang tinatrabaho natin. Mula noon hanggang ngayon, pinanghahawakan po natin yan. That DPPI is in the business of changing people, building people and changing lives. And we have seen that in many partners we have here in the PPI. I've seen how their lives has been changed. I've seen how their mindset had been changed, how their mentality had been changed, their characters had been changed. Marami ho. I've seen them all here. That's the reason why every time we do have gatherings, every time we do have uh, sales rally or kick-off or whatever is that, or even summit, I cannot help myself but fell into tears. It's because I myself have seen each and every one of you how you had started. And looking at you right now, ang laki na ho ang pinagbago. Ang layo-layo na po ang narating ng mga members po natin dito sa DPPI. And for me, yun ang pinakamagandang achievement ng kumpanya na 'to, ba? So tama, 'no? As your business grows, your dreams, your goals, and your vision will grow. Huwag ho kayong matakot mangarap. Libre ho ang mangarap, pero kailangan mo lang ipaglaban. Libre siya, pero hindi po siya libre kung aabutin. Kailangan mo talagang mag-exert ng effort po diyan. Okay? Hindi ho 'yan basta-basta ho malalaglag sa kalangitan ho. Hindi ho gano'n kadaling malalaglag 'yan. So you've got to work it out, my friends. Okay? Now, continuous improvement is the key in coping with the changes. Our vision, our goals, our dreams changes from time to time. And because it changes from time to time, it is very important na magkakaroon po tayo ng continuous improvement. Never stop learning so that you will never stop growing. If you stop learning, then you are going to stop growing. Ganun lang ho yan. At dito ho sa DPPI, abundansya ho tayo ng mga trainings dito. Available siya face-to-face, available din po siya sa mga ganitong setup online. Now, after this, naka-record naman to, ilalagay natin ito sa YouTube channel natin para makita at ma-share po ninyo sa mga members po natin na hindi po nakarating tonight. And we always tell them that training is very important, seminars are very important, it shapes your thinking, and it navigates your steps in achieving your goals. So tuloy-tuloy ho yung mga improvements natin dito. In fact, last BDM meeting, ganda ng topic namin, no? We're talking about habits, and we've shared some few tips on how we are going to develop our habits. So hopefully, mga BDM, if you're a BDM right now listening to me, I hope you're not going to miss the next BDM monthly meeting. Okay? Importante ho yun. Hindi po yun meeting-meeting lang. Okay? To remain in the business, one needs to constantly innovate. Marami hong negosyo na nawala na po sa Eric because hindi po sila nakapag-innovate. Isa po dito yung Kodak. Yan, Kodak. Ang Kodak ho, hindi ho siya nakapag-innovate. Natabunan po siya sa pagdating ng mga Android cellphones, yung mga iPhones na yung mga cellphone ay pwede nang kumuha ng pictures. Ngayon ho, wala na hong gumagamit na Kodak na mga films. Napag-iwanan po sila. Nokia ho, yung cellphone na Nokia. Anong nangyari po sa cellphone na Nokia? Napag-iwanan po ng panahon. Nag-attempt sila na mag-Android sila ngayon pero hindi nag-click sa merkado. Bakit ho? Kasi napag-iwanan ng panahon. Sayang, no? Dati, grabe, 'pag nagbitbit ako ng ano yung cellphone ko, ah, kasi naka-try ako ng 5110, grabe with pride pa yun, bitbit na bitbit ko gano'n kalaki ng 5110. Tapos dumating yung 3210, nag-3210 din ako. Dumating ang 3310, grabe proud na proud ka 3310. Tapos lumabas yung mga N series, N70, mga gano'n. Last na phone ko sa Nokia ay N70, yan. Sayang 'no, napag-iwanan ng panahon. Hindi nakapag-innovate. So gano'n po yung mangyayari po sa negosyo natin kung hindi po tayo mag-i-innovate. Dahil po ba nakasanayan nating gawin ay yan na lang? Kaya kayo po mga kapatid 'no, ito po yung piece of advice ko. Kung ano yung ginagawa mo ngayon sa pagma-market ng mga project natin, 'pag nakikita niyo po na hindi na po effective, try to learn new things. Huwag niyo pong ulit-ulitin ang mga bagay-bagay na hindi hindi na po effective. Kung hindi po yan effective at hindi po nagkaroon ng resulta and if you keep doing it, para po tayong siraulo niyan. So my piece of advice, yung suggestion ko po, if whatever things na ginagawa mo, yung mga pamamaraan, yung mga technique na mga ginagawa mo sa pagma-market ng mga project natin, 'pag hindi na po siya effective, look for other means, look for other ways in order for you to be able to market your project. And besides, I want you to understand what you are getting into is a business. So never be afraid to make investment for your business because if you are going to make investments for your business, then definitely your business will grow. Ganun po yun. But if you feel afraid, I'm sorry, but your business will never grow. At besides, yung mindset na yan, hindi po pang negosyante mindset yan. Okay? Number 4, let your team shape with the current vision. Kung ito yung vision mo, ito yung pananaw mo, ito yung goal mo, dapat etong goal mo, etong vision mo ay nakuha, na-capture ng mga downlines na meron ka. Para kayo lahat, sabay-sabay ang pag-abante po ninyo, sabay-sabay yung mga aktibidades po ninyo, sabay-sabay po ang mga actions na gagawin mo, moving to one specific directions. Kaya ano yung always sinasabi ko, kung gusto mong maabot, tulungan mo ang mga downline mo na maabot nila ang gusto nila kasi kung makuha nila ang gusto nila, makukuha mo na rin yung gusto mo. 'Di ba? Am I right? Kung makukuha ng mga downline natin ang gusto nila, yung gusto naman po natin ay eventually makukuha po natin. So make sure whatever dreams you have, whatever goals you have, whatever vision is that, make it sure, make it to the point na ito po is captured by your downlines. That it will be captured by them so that you will be one in the movement, in the action, you will be one in the mindset, everything, you will be one with your downlines. Pare-pareho po kayo if that would be the case. Everything will be bound dun sa core values na meron tayo. Kaya, lahat ng pinag-usapan natin, it will be bounded together by our core values. babalik po yan sa values na meron po tayo. Okay. Now, marami pong mga values na meron, no? Honesty, integrity, ethics, marami pa pong mga values na mga pinag-uusapan natin. But I want you to know that DPPI have a sets of values na ito po yung pinupush po talaga natin. Now, ano nga yung core values natin, no? If you sige daw, let me check if ito ba ay alam ng alam ng mga members natin. Ano ba yung core values ng DPPI? Sige daw, can you type it there in the chat box? At kayo naman po dyan sa Facebook Live, can you type it in the comment section below? Ano po yung apat na core values ng kumpanya natin? Ano yung apat na core values? Yan, sabi ni Queenie, discipline. Isa lang yan. No? Ano pang tatlo? Passion, perseverance, and integrity. Ayan. Okay. Yung ni Maricel Juquinho, discipline, passion, perseverance, and integrity. Yan po yung core values na meron po tayo. Yan po yung magiging tatak po natin. Pag yung mga values na yan ay isabuhay po natin, pag yung values na yan ay nakikita po sa bawat membro po natin, yan po ang pagkakilanlan sa atin. Ibig sabihin, we will be identified by our value system. That eventually, itong values na meron po tayo, ito po yung magiging kultura sa loob po ng kumpanya po natin. Kaya eventually, it will shape our company na ang mga members po natin dito sa DPPI ay hindi po unruly. Kung hindi ang mga members po natin dito ay disiplinado. Pag sinabi po natin na ang meeting ay alas 8, darating po yan before 8 o'clock. Pag sinabi po natin na ang site tour ay alas 9, darating po yan, hindi pa po nag-alas 9. Tama po ba? Kasi disiplinado eh. Pag sinabi po natin na ito po yung magiging activity natin, etong oras na to, magkikita tayo, ito yung susuotin natin, lahat will obey. Lahat ay susunod. Ganun ho ang disiplinado. Okay? Kaya, partners, pag may seminar ho, dapat delay. One best exercise of discipline is nasa time ho yan. Pag kaya mong sundin ang oras, kaya mong sumunod sa ibang disciplines. Ganun po yan. So let's check. Pag nagkaroon po ba ng site tour, hindi po ba kayo late? Pag nagkaroon po ng scheduled PKS, hindi po ba kayo late? Oh, medyo tumahimik, no? Kasi natatamaan tayo dyan. Pag scheduled ba na seminar, are we starting it on time? Kasi dumating tayo on time? O yan. Have you observed when we do Zoom? Pag sinabi natin alas 8 talaga yan. Hindi po pwede mag-uumpisa tayo ng alas 9. Kahit isa lang dyan, kahit dalawa lang yan dyan, uumpisahan talaga natin. Bakit ho? Because we wanted to send a strong message that we are a disciplined people. Tama po ba? Pag sinabing DPPI, disciplined person ang DPPI. Okay? Pag ang isang tao po ay tama ang core values po natin, we will be able to identify between right and wrong. Do you agree? If we have the right kind of values, if we are truly practicing our core values, discipline, passion, perseverance, integrity, you will be able to know between right and wrong. Ma-identify mo talaga yan between right and wrong. Pero, pag weak ang value system mo, you will never be able to identify what are the right thing to do and what are the things that are wrong. Okay? Number 5, your vision creates a sense of purpose. Pagklaro ang vision, pagklaro ang goals, pagklaro ang dreams, magkakaroon po ng purpose ang buhay. Pag nagkaroon po ng purpose ang buhay po natin, nagkakaroon po yan ng direction. Pag wala hong purpose po yan, wala hong direction yan, ibig sabihin walang goal yan, walang dreams yan, walang vision yan. At anong sabi ng Panginoon? When there is no vision, the people perish. Liwanag po yun. Pag wala hong pananaw, ang sangkalibutan, ang sangkatauhan, malalaglag ho yan. Perish. The same thing with business. If your vision is not clear, your goals are not clear, your dreams are not clear, there is no sense of purpose. And if there is no sense of purpose, ito po yung mangyayari. Walang direksyon ang araw-araw mo sa buhay mo. Kaya when you wake up in the morning, you exactly don't know what is it that you are going to do on that day. People that has purpose in life, alam po nila kung ano po yung gagawin nila every time gumigising po sila sa umaga. Pero ang tao po na walang ka-purpose sa buhay, hindi po nila alam kung ano ang dapat nilang gawin sa araw-araw. Tingnan mo yung tambay. Tingnan mo yung tambay. Ang tambay ho ay isang tao na walang ka-purpose, kaya wala po silang kakwenta-kwenta kasi wala ho silang ginagawa sa araw-araw. Nakatambay lang. They don't know the reason kung bakit sila nag-i-exist. O ngayon, gusto mo bang maging ganon? Nakakapagod na buhay po yan. Ba? Vision, when you have the vision, it needs to be communicated to your team in order to set the direction of their action. Hindi po siya na ikaw lang po ang nakakaalam. Hindi po siya po pwede na kung ito yung goal mo, kung ito yung direction na gusto mong tahakin, hindi po siya po pwedeng ikaw lang po ang nakakaalam. Everyone in the organization, everyone in your downline needs to know where you are heading. Everyone in your downline knows exactly what you are going to do in order for you to be able to reach your goals. Ganun ho yan. And if you have observed me, every time I have plans, every time I have goals, every time I have directions, I always communicated it down the line. I keep talking to a few people down the line, to the key leaders na meron po ako, yung inner circle, kumbaga, yung tawagin kong inner circle ko, I always communicate it to them. Why? Because it is important that they knew where I am going. Napakapangit ho pag ako lang pong nakakaalam kung saan ako papunta. Do you think you will be joining the PPI if you don't know where exactly I am going? Hindi kayo susunod eh. Vision makes them focus on the agenda of their mission. Pag nagkakaroon po tayo ng vision, yung mga tao po natin, nakatutok po yan sa pag-achieve ng vision na yan. Nakatutok po yan kung ano po yung mga dapat gawin in order for us to be able to reach that vision. Pero kung walang vision, walang direction po yan. Always remember, kung walang vision, wala hong direction. Piece of advice to the leaders that are listening here right now. Everyone is a leader. Number one, fact number one po yan. Bawat isa po sa atin dito ay leader. Pag meron kang downline kahit isa, leader ka na. So ngayon, dahil leader ka na, it is important that every now and then, kailangan ho magkaroon kayo ng meeting ng mga downlines nyo. You will never be able to grow your business if you don't meet your downlines regularly. Ako ho, nakikita ko po ang mga agents natin na hindi nag-a-attend ng mga meetings. Mabagal ho ang achievement at improvement nila. Kasi akala nila it's a waste of time if you are going to attend trainings. Akala kasi nila it's a waste of time if you are going to attend seminars. I want you to know, I want you to understand that meetings is very important for your growth. If you don't attend meetings, I am sorry to say this to you, babagal ho ang pag-achieve mo sa mga goals mo. So if you wanted to achieve your goal faster and higher, my challenge to you is attend meetings, attend trainings, attend seminars. Importante ho yun. The moment the vision is clear, your downline, their steps will now be filled with reasons. Bawat hakbang na gagawin nila sa negosyo nila, bawat hakbang na gagawin nila everyday para sa negosyo nila, magkakaroon po yan ng sense of purpose. Magkakaroon po yan ng reason kung bakit gagawin ito, kung bakit pupunta ako, kung bakit gagawin ko ang dapat kong gawin. It will be filled with purpose. Okay? Principle number 2. Nasa principle number 1 pa tayo, no? Revisiting vision. 8:57 na. So, next week ko na lang itatakol ang principle number 2. Okay? So, hanggang principle 1 muna tayo about vision. And I'll close with this one. Baba ko muna tong screen. Para we can talk. Hold on, ha? Kasi 8:57 na I promise na 1 hour lang po tayo para hindi maubos yung mga data natin. Okay? Anyway, ito po guys, no? Listen here carefully. In life, if you really wanted to reach something in life, you need to define kung ano yung gusto mo. Dapat alam mo kung ano yung gusto mo at alam mo kung kailan mo gustong maabot yan. The moment na eto'y alam mo na kung ito yung pangarap na gusto mo, ilagay mo ang commitment mo dyan at mag-decide ka na ito, I am going to reach my dream no matter what happens. As what I have said, wala hong ibang tao na pwede pong makipaglaban sa pangarap mo kung hindi ikaw lang. Dahil walang ibang tao na pwedeng makipaglaban or ipaglaban ang pangarap na yan. Pues, tumayo ka at ipaglaban mo at isulong mo yan. Huwag kang, quote-unquote, huwag kang, ito pangit na word ha, huwag kang tatamad-tamad. Kasi if tatamad-tamad ka, you will regret it. I don't want to say that word kasi pangit tamad eh. But if tatamad-tamad ka, I promise you, you will regret it. at sasabihin mo sa sarili mo, I could have achieved more. Ngayon, bago ho tayo magbabay, I want you to revisit your dreams. Kung po pwede po, isulat niyo po sa notebook or sa papel. At be specific ho sa mga gusto niyo pong maabot sa buhay. Kung sino at kung ano ka maging. Huwag mong isuko ang laban. Huwag mong isuko ang laban. And I tell you, all of us, one day, will be at the top. Remember, ano po yung mantra natin, DPPI? We are in the business of building people, changing lives. And we will continue to do so. Maraming salamat po sa oras na binigay po ninyo. Doon po sa mga hindi po naka-attend po sa training na to, please paki-share po ang video na to. Nasa Facebook po, sa groups po natin. And at the same time, ito po ilalagay po natin sa YouTube po natin so that you can share it to your downlines. Okay? So kita-kita po tayo next week at ito po ay dudugtungan po natin part 4 na po tayo. Maraming salamat. Good night and God bless you all. Bye-bye!